guys, welcome to Bank Fishing. Today guys, I got an exciting episode for you. I'm going to teach y'all how to make a spinnerbait. Now, what I've got is I've already got a spinnerbait that's already molded to the wire, to the hook. And we're going to paint this. We're going to paint this head. I believe it's about a 1/4 ounce. It's about a quarter ounce head with the wire with this hook. And we're going to build ourselves a spinnerbait. So let's get started. First, I'm going to take my powder paint. Alright. We're going to heat this up with a lighter. Leave it on there probably about 11 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Now, let's dip it in. There we go. Now I'm still kind of new at this, but powder coating. There we go. Got it nice and white. There we go. So now I'll explain to you why this kind of spinnerbait, the reason why I'm making it. The reason why I'm making this kind of spinnerbait is because there was a spinnerbait out there that I used to buy at Cabela's. Walmart used to have them, but not anymore. But now I can't find them online. I can't find them nowhere. So I am trying to make the exact spinnerbait, try to anyway. It's not exactly right. It's not completely right, but it's going to be close. So, and it is kind of the spinnerbait that I've fished and caught those top 3 bass up there. So, and since I've lost those lures and I can't get them online anymore, what better yet is to try to create one, right? Try to build one together. So, alright, now we have this wire, and we're going to put, first off, we're going to put a bead on here. So I have my bead. Boom. And then we're going to have a clevis, and we're going to have our number 3 Colorado blade. It's a gold blade, Colorado blade. I'm going to put this Colorado blade, I'm going to put it right in the middle of this clevis right here, right? And then I'm going to slide this through on this wire. Just like that. But first off, got to make sure it's set in there right. So here's the one that I did made before, but it's all banged up. So I got to make sure my Colorado blade's set right. See, now it ain't. I got the blade. I have my blade backwards. It needs to go the other way. It's very important to put that Colorado blade just right. Because if you don't, it's not going to perform right in the water. Alright, there we go. What that does, that clevis does, the blades will move and it spins this blade around this wire. Okay? And then we're going to put 3 more beads on it. We got to make that gap for the other blade. Got to have a nice gap for these 2 blades, because these 2 blades are going to make like a ton of vibration, and that vibration is the key of getting that bass triggering it. So, all right, now you're going to take your number 6 Indiana blade, and I got attached to a split ring and a barrel swivel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bend this wire a little bit with my pliers. I'm just gonna roll it around just like that. Then I'm gonna put it on here. And then I'm gonna secure that wire. I'm gonna tighten that wire all the way around. That way, that blade is secure at the end. I don't want anything. I don't want those beads messing up. I don't want those beads messing up that blade. So there you go. I got that barrel swivel that makes it spin that blade. I'll show you. See that? Spins the blade. This spins that way. Now we just gotta cut the end of that excess wire. Let me bend it a little bit more. There we go. Now we just gotta cut that wire off. There you have it, guys. Nice little spinnerbait. Okay. Now it's time for a skirt. Now putting a skirt on sometimes is a little tricky. Yeah, it ain't easy, I can tell you that. Definitely not easy. So you gotta line it up just right in the middle of that skirt. Best as you can. And then we're going to snitch it. Bring it up all the way to the top. That powder. I don't know about this powder paint. It just wears off easy, it seems like. Now, I'm going to line it up just right. Get that skirt on there just right. Line it up. Okay. There. There we have it. We're still struggling a little bit on it, but that's okay. It's not easy, I can tell you that. Not easy at all. But I think we're going to be okay with that. Alright. Now, we're going to put our trailer. And the reason I put a trailer is it's going to imitate more like a shad. Because it's got the tail. And it's got the right color as a shad. So when those blades chime in the water, rotate in the water, give a vibration, and when the bass gets a look at it, it's going to look like a bait fish. Okay? And then with that tail, it bounces lure, and it'll look like a bait fish. So that is the key what you want. You want that reaction bite. When it dictates that vibration, and then it sees it, that looks like a bait fish to eat, and boom, it'll jump on it. You'll jump on it. Alright, there you go, guys. We got ourselves a nice spinnerbait. Boom. There you go. That's today's subject. We made a nice little spinner. Now, I'm not a professional. I'm still practiced on it. So, for all in all, I think it turned out pretty good. So, kind of sticks out a little bit. Those cutters don't cut very well. Squeeze that wire down a little bit. I don't know where it's sticking out like that. I guess that'll be fine. So, there we go, guys. We made our spinnerbait. And I got one tied on my rod. On this bad boy. See there? Same color. Same thing. Spinnerbait. Same thing that we made. I've got one tied on, and hopefully we'll do a video, go fishing, maybe this weekend. So, I wanted to share that to you, how to make a spinnerbait. Now I like to use these kind of blades. It gives out tremendous vibration, and you can throw it out there in deep, let it hit bottom, slow roll it, steady retrieve, and I've caught some fish on them. So, like I said, I had to make my own because I can't find the spinnerbait that I was buying. And I don't know if they went out of business or what, but I can't find it no more. And that spinnerbait caught me a lot of fish. And so I have to kind of build one similar to it. So, and now we just got to put these to the test. So, see if it'll work. So, I'm sure they will. So, well, guys, thank you for joining this channel. Thank you for joining this episode. Tell me about these spinnerbaits. Tell me what. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. I don't know about this paint right here. I think next time I'm probably gonna spray paint the heads. Or see, I made a whole bag of them. Or I could just leave them. You know. Leave the lead on them. I can just leave the lead on them, you know, shiniest. Either way, I like to have it a color white. I might have to practice with this thing or paint it white, spray paint it white or something, because it's white, but it's still, you know, it's just like coming off. So I don't know. It's powder coated, so it's like powder white. So, well, guys, that's today's subject. Hope you enjoyed this video, and remember, guys, always have fun fishing. Thanks, and we'll see you again next time.